Right, so what is up guys, SDPZ here, and today we're here to talk about Chelsea's fantastic victory against Manchester City last night. A game that was important for obviously multiple reasons. Obviously it meant that Liverpool win the league, so congratulations to Liverpool, and obviously everything else. We all knew they were going to win the league anyway, but it's more importantly 4 points for Chelsea in the race for the top four, which is absolutely huge, especially with Leicester dropping points. We're now 1 point behind Leicester, and we're 5 points clear of United. So we're in a really good position for a game that I think a lot of Chelsea fans maybe didn't expect to win. Let's jump into the team. So if we jump into the two teams here, as you can see, Chelsea start 11. Once again, I wasn't very happy with the start 11, I'm going to be honest. For me, yes, Christensen had a good game, but I've said this multiple times. I think Christensen is a pretty poor centre-half, personally. I don't like him. I really don't know how he plays. Fair enough. Kovacic, why he's been benched for Barkley when Barkley had no impact when he came on as a sub, was beyond me. Willian, to be fair, well, I say he did nothing, but he scored a very crucial penalty. He did nothing all game, really. Besides that, Giroud was pretty poor when he was on the pitch. Pulisic, our best player by a mile. Fantastic goal. And he really could have had a second. Obviously, that fantastic goal line clearance by Kyle Walker. Mount, again, was fantastic. Had a really, really good game. I was surprised Abraham didn't start, but had a big impact when he came onto the pitch. Pedro, to be fair, had a good effort saved by Ederson. And Kovacic, he was impactful when he came on, and Gilmore didn't get out too many minutes. I don't know if he touched the ball really that much, because he was only on the pitch for a few moments. In terms of Man City's team, Ederson had a good game, made a few good saves. Kyle Walker was okay. Fernandinho, obviously a blatant red card, you can't say it isn't. He literally pretty much catches the ball and throws it off the line. Very Luis Suarez-esque. Mendy and Laporte both came off, and I thought that really weakened the defence. I thought they had pretty good defence at the start of the game, and with those two substitutions, I thought it really weakened their defence, and it allowed us to get at them a lot more and become a lot more attacking. De Bruyne's free kick, what can I say? World class, probably one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. It was just beautiful to watch. There's no saving it, so anybody is using Kepa as a scapegoat, once again saying you should save this. There's no keeper in the world saves that. It's top bins. It's ridiculous. The dip is mad. Don't ever try and tell me a keeper should save that. I just shouldn't. The rest of the midfield wasn't that impactful, and to be honest, the front three, I thought we handled them really nicely. Thought Mahrez had a good game. Silva didn't do too much, obviously, when he came off. Jesus, I didn't have much of an impact from him. David Silva, neither, really. Otamendi, I thought, was poor when he came on and made errors. And Zinchenko, he was okay, to be fair to him. I think we controlled City really well. I think even though De Bruyne scored that amazing free kick, he didn't have the best of games. I think we just controlled their players really well, let them have the possession, but then obviously took advantage on the counter-attacks and so on. I thought we played really well, and I thought, in fairness, I thought we deserved 3 points. Positives and negatives of the game week 31 here. Pulisic, obviously the best player on the pitch. Man of the match, fantastic performance. I was really impressed. And he, for me, future of Chelsea, he really is. He's 21 years old. He's got 2 in 2 now on the return. I think he's got 13 goal involvements in only something like 14 or 15 starts this season. Obviously, we had an injury for quite a while, and obviously then we've had this massive break. But for me, he's come back all guns blazing, and hopefully he can keep this up. And next season with the likes of Ziyech and Werner, them three could be absolutely lethal. Determination was key. We really didn't give up when De Bruyne scored that amazing free kick and City were on top of us. We didn't give up. We kept going, and we created more chances. We could have had more than one or two more goals, really. So I thought we were fantastic in terms of the determination to get the points required. It meant more to us than City, obviously, because City don't really have anything to play for anymore, whereas we really need these points to secure this top 4 position for the Champions League next season. And it was nice to see the players actually wanting something for a change rather than just giving up. The substitutes again from Frank were fantastic. The substitutes had a massive impact. Abraham caused City's defences all kinds of problems when he came on, running in behind, creating diagonal runs. They couldn't deal with him when he came on. Kovacic was short at the midfield as well. Fantastic substitutions, it's got to be said. Really changed the game, literally just as against Aston Villa. Frank got it right again. And of course, a very crucial 3 points in the race for top 4. We're now 1 point behind Leicester, who look like they're slipping out of form, so we may even be able to catch them for 3rd. I mean, we're 9 points behind City, and City have nothing to play for, so you never know. 2nd could still be on. We're 5 points clear of United now, so hopefully that is enough, and we can keep that gap going. So I'm really happy with this, because I think a lot of fans expected us to lose this game, and it backed down to 2 points. And all it meant is a win, and then we're out the top 4. But no, we're staying there. 5 points clear, 1 point behind Leicester, so we're really doing bits now. The only negative for me, like I say, was the start 11. I didn't really like it. for me, it didn't play great. Pulisic obviously scored a fantastic counter-attack goal, a really world-class goal to be fair. Does really well, beats 2 defenders, and a fantastic finish past a world-class goalkeeper. So you can't knock it. It was fantastic play. But for me, I think if the players that came on that made the difference, like Kovacic and Abraham, if they'd started, I feel like we would have been better. We may have even blown them away before we did. But in the end, we got the result, so I can't complain. So, fantastic result, fantastic 3 points. There's one thing I want to talk about, and that was BT Sport's horrendous coverage of the game. If you did watch the game on BT Sport and you were a Chelsea fan, it was pretty much just... There was no care. The commentators, we had Steve McManaman, who's obviously a Liverpool fan, and Glenn Hoddle, who, yes, played for Chelsea, but is a massive Spurs fan. So 2 people that hate Chelsea. So automatically everything was negative Chelsea. And then all they talked about was how... Merseyside would be excited. Like, nobody cares. Yes, we all knew Liverpool were going to win the league. It's a fantastic achievement. Well done to them. But I wanted to see, and like, why when I watch a Chelsea goal going, and they show like the fan zones of people in their living room celebrating. Why am I watching Liverpool fans celebrate the goal and not Chelsea fans? I don't care what they want. I don't care. This is a game important for the top 4 race. So why am I watching a Liverpool fan who knows they're going to win the league, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week? Like, they're going to win the league. So why am I watching him? Why did they? All they talked about was, and they kept showing me videos of some pikey scousers letting off flares in the streets. Like, I don't care. I wanted to watch Chelsea. That's why I was watching the game. I didn't care for what was happening in Liverpool. It was just shocking coverage, shocking commentary, and BT Sport shambles, really massive shambles on that. But we've got the 3 points, and that's what matters. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed. And if this is your first time around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Believe we're on 992 subscribers, so we're only 8 subscribers away. And we've got some amazing videos coming soon. Maybe some amazing surprise new content coming very soon. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Stick around for more. Comment down below what you thought of the game. And also the BT Sport coverage. I'd like to see that. And also who you think the top 4 will be by the end of the season. If this is your first time, or it's not, click the notification bell, the little bell next to the subscribe button. Join the notification squad. We upload every single day at 6 PM. Thank you very much for watching.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever when I can't hold